Oh hi. Roskilde, the city in Denmark, in the east of the island Zealand. Sjælland. Administrative center of the commune of Roskilde. On the bank of Roskilde Fjord, the port, the railway junction. Population 50800. 1972. 43753. 2003. 45807. 2006. 46292. 2009. It is called in honor of the legendary founder, the King Hrothgar. The 5-6 centuries. And sacred sources, a part of which remained in the neighborhood of the city. According to other version, the name happens from Roskilde, Bord Frora. According to Adam Bremensky and Saxon Grammatic, it is based in the 980th years by the Koning Harald Seinseby. In 1997, archaeologists found the remains of the ships of Vikings, the oldest of which is dated 1030 in Isfjord. At the time in this area there were also two churches. Street Jorgensburg, early stone church, and a wooden church found under 2 days church of the Saint Iba. Roskilde was the residence of the Danish kings. About 1020, 1416. And the governments. Till 1443 Roskilde was the capital of Denmark, approximately since 1060, the diocesan and major religious center up to Reformation times. Here in the 12th century the Roskilde Chronicle, the most ancient work of the Danish historiography, is written. By the time of the Danish Reformation, being transition from Catholicism to Lutheranism in the kingdoms run by the Danish Oldenburg House in 1536, in the city there were 12 churches and 5 monasteries. On February 28, 1658 in Roskilde the Roskilde Peace, which ended the Danish-Swedish War, is made. It's the large railway and transport hub of the island Zealand. It is economically closely connected with Copenhagen. The first Danish railroad 31 km long is paved between Roskilde and Copenhagen in 1847. By means of the system of tunnels under the Great Belt. 1997-1998. Straits and Sund. 2000. Is connected with the cities of Sweden and Germany. In the city there are several higher educational institutions and the research centers, including university. 1972. Since 1971 annual rock festivals are held. Cathedral in Roskilde, the main cathedral of Denmark, a tomb of the Danish kings. Bright sample of a brick Gothic style. It is entered in 1995 by UNESCO in the World Heritage List. The Royal Palace in Roskilde is built by the Royal Architect Laurits de Thurah. In 1733-1736 and was used by the King Christian VI during the stay by the drive to Roskilde or at visit of a ceremony of a royal funeral. In 1835-1848 the palace was the place of meetings of representatives of the estates, which served to preparation of democratic reforms of 1849. Now the palace belongs to the state and is used as the residence of the bishop and also as the museum. More precisely, the peninsula. In the southern part of Roskilde Fjord. on which there is a shipyard serving for construction of exact copies of the ships of Vikings with use of these archaeological finds. At the same time, not only scrupulously details of shipset and materials, but also technology of construction with use of medieval tools are reproduced. Results of work are so successful that 5 constructed vessels are used for trips on different distances, including to Ireland, Dublin. Near this shipyard there is a harbour at Sagafjord in which also modern yachts are moored, and near her the modern building of the Museum of the Ships of Vikings is built. About 1231 is based. After the Reformation, monks are dismissed and the building is destroyed. However, soon the oldest part of the building is restored. In 1699 a shelter for unmarried women of noble estate is placed here. The building is used for designated purpose. Famous natives: Bartholin Rasmus, 1625-1698. Is the Danish scientist, the physician, the anatomist, the physicist, the mathematician, professor. Magnussen Jan, 1973. The Danish racer of Formula 1, Kevin Magnussen's father. Magnussen Kevin, 1992. The Danish racer of Formula 1, January Magnussen's son. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.